I'll do the demo in two separate views. On the left-hand side is the planner view. On the right-hand side, we've already logged in here as a client. So let's log in here as a planner. So the first view or the first tab that you'll see when you log in as a planner is the planner dashboard. And in this view, you can see basically a high-level overview of any orders that may have been placed, your earnings, your monthly revenue, active clients, and like I said, any recent orders that may have been done through the platform. You also have your active clients, so it tells the planner who's been active in the platform. And then you can click on that client's profile, and within that profile, it'll show the client's lists. So in this case, we've added somewhat random names for these lists, but these lists can be anything like backyard barbecue, could be bachelorette party, it could be rehearsal dinner items, anything that obviously kind of gives the proper name to that particular list of items is possible. And then when you click on that list, you'll be able to view all of the items that may have been added to that list. So in this case, fan decorations are the one item in this list. The planner and the client can comment back and forth. So I'll just show here. So this is the planner making a comment. I just said love them, and then I'll show you here on the client side what that looks like once the client loves them. So the planner can then also have like I said, an overview of all of their clients. More importantly, both the planner and the client have access or a view of this catalog that is essentially the same. So I'll show you what that looks like on the planner side. Say the planner wants to add some wooden heart table confetti to one of their clients' lists. So they can go in here and say, hey, let's add this to Corey's list. You see all of the three of Corey's lists show up here. We'll throw that into startup school list. You can add a new list from this view if you want as well, and a comment like I had shown earlier can be done in this view as well. So that's been added, and I'll show you how that looks on the client side in a second. The planner also has a favorites tab. We've developed this collections view. So down here you'll have kind of ungrouped favorites, or just favorites that don't have a particular relationship to one another. But in the collections view, this basically allows planners to create custom lists of products that may be around a certain theme, a certain color, or just the top 10 things that every bride needs for her bachelorette, for example. So this gives the planner an ability to save items and quickly add those items to a particular client's list once they've added a new client. So that's the favorite side. Of course, a planner can see all of their orders once a client has made them. Typical account settings page here with login details and address and that kind of stuff. Where our platform obviously is a little different is that we are paying a commission to our planners once one of their clients has made an order. So as I'll show in a second, once a client has made an order, the payouts section here will show that order as it comes in. The planner has the ability to modify their notification settings. Most are automated through email, and then they can adjust their SMS settings as well. The planners also have this notification sidebar as well. If a client is updating or adding to their list or placing orders or any of that kind of stuff, they can get notified via the sidebar here as well. Typical help and support. Now we've already added the client here, but this is what the add a new client pop-up would look like when a planner is adding a new client. One thing I did forget actually, if we go back to the active clients, and we'll go to Corey's list here, is that say the planner has just spent 30 minutes curating a cool list of items for that client. They can send an update to that client here, either via SMS or email. But that tells the client that the planner has just updated the list, encouraging them to log into the platform and see what has been done. So Like I said, the catalog side is very similar on the client side. In fact, it's exactly the same. It's a mirror image of the planner view. The main difference, however, to the client side is that the client can ultimately place the order. So the planner side does not have the ability to purchase the items, whereas the client side does. You can add this to their cart and actually make a purchase, as I'll show in a second. You'll see here that the lists are very similar, so they actually mirror one another here. You'll notice here that I've got one new item and one new comment on the list here. So here's the comment that I just added to the client's list, and then of course we added this wooden heart table confetti here, or the planner did about 30 seconds ago, to the Startup School list. And like I said, the main difference on the client side is that the client has the ability to either add this individual item to their cart, or in the case where there's 11 items in their list, they can add the entire list of items to their cart, so that it's all just shows up there. The client side also has favorites, and the way that we would see this is that they're kind of just going through the catalog and clicking the heart button, not reading the descriptions, just kind of clicking on the items that they think they might want to add either to a list or to their cart. The order section, of course, is where the client can view any orders that have been placed in the past. Account obviously is very kind of standard. This is just their profile information and address. Payments is simply their credit card that is saved to the platform. The clients also have the ability to adjust their notification settings. It's a little bit more simplified. They can just kind of turn their SMS notifications on or off. They'll still get standard transactional emails through the platform. And then the clients also have the sidebar notifications as well. So you'll see here, Elena Planner has added an item to the list. If I click on this, it'll bring me to that item in the list as well. There's a help and support as well. And then a little contact planner here button here, so the client can view what that looks like, or can contact the planner, of course, if they need to. So I'll do a quick order here just to show you what it looks like. So we have 111 items in the cart. We can do a little checkout here. Billing the same. Credit card's already saved. We'll complete the order. That was order number 48. So then if I go to, well, you just heard the SMS, the planner SMS notification that just came in. That indicates to the planner that an order has come in. If we go back to the dashboard, you'll remember this was at, I think $208 or $203 initially. Whereas this client has just placed an order, and 20% of that order is now showing up under you've earned. The payments to the planner goes out automatically through Stripe Connect 30 days after the client order is made. And then you'll see here, this was made just now. 20% of that sale on the client side represented $160. So like I said, the planner now has to wait 30 days for that to be automatically deposited into their bank account. So that's kind of a high-level overview of the platform. We really hope you liked the demo today. If you have any questions, please let us know, and we hope you start using it.